I never thought it possible.
What?
You're twice the man I thought you were.
Welcome to About Time, a Doctor Who podcast. I'm Stephen, and I've been a Doctor Who fan since 2005.
And I'm Ben, and I've never seen the show before.
Now we're watching and discussing every episode of the revived series. And quite frankly, it's about time. Hello.
Hello to the people of the podcast. Beep, 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 beep.
Ben's back on form.
What?
With your beep, beep, beeps.
Yeah.
How you doing?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm fine. We've been away for a few days
Yeah, went to Shroppy.
to see my parents,
Yeah,
which was nice.
it was nice.
We made our annual... Well, you have a special pilgrimage you like to do
Yes.
to Iron Bridge. Is it to see the historic architecture of the world's first
No.
Iron Bridge or whatever it
No,
was?
I've been there many times now. The bridges, I will be honest, when I first saw it, I was a bit, oh, is that it?
Is that it?
But then, if you walk across the bridge and you look straight ahead of you, there's a pie shop. And you go to the pie shop and they have, I kid you not, the best pork pies you will get ever.
They are good, to be fair.
They are very nice.
But from where my parents now have a house, it's like a 45-minute drive, and Ben insists that I drive him just to get a pie. We've called it our annual pie-grimage.
But are you complaining?
No.
No. Do we go to the bookshop?
Yeah, there's a very nice second-hand bookshop there as well, which
called Book Nook.
Yeah. I got 2 Agatha Christie's from it that I want to try and read.
Yeah.
At Bertram's Hotel, which is a Miss Marple.
And a murder's announced.
And A Murder is Announced.
Which I probably will read both of those.
Yeah.
Maybe not the Miss Marple one just yet, because I want to start with the first one.
Yeah.
But I will read the Murder's Announced.
It sounds good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Apparently my mum's she thinks she's read all Agatha Christie books at some point in her life. But she doesn't remember them.
But maybe reread them.
Yeah, she won't remember who done it. Oh, it was so funny once. Well, you probably had to be there, but I think it's funny. So my step-granddad was saying to my cousin when he was a baby, like a toddler, he was looking through, you know, those big, thick board books that you get for babies.
Yeah.
So they can't tear the pages. He had one of those and he just opened it on the back page.
Yeah.
My step-granddad is a funny old bloke. He goes, oh, don't read it from the back. You'll find out who done it before you find out what he did. That's always stuck with me for some reason.
Don't you find it hilarious sometimes? Well, not hilarious, that's the wrong word. But don't you find it's crazy, isn't it? Because you are the oldest of the grandchildren.
Well,
really.
My dad's side of the family, I'm the only grandchild.
Yes. But on your mum's side,
there are loads now.
There are, but you are the eldest, and there's like what 16
years between
16-year difference between
me and the next one.
But then there's 20 years difference between your mum and her sisters. Is there not?
Yeah.
I don't have anything great like that in my life. I have a brother who's older than me, and I have no niece or nephews because he won't get anybody pregnant. He's had 2 girlfriends who have said to him, "Get me pregnant," and he's been, oh, and I'm like, get her pregnant. We want to have a niece or nephew.
Right, well, it's his choice at the end of the day, isn't it?
We need to unleash our gunkle energy.
Anyway, we're here today to discuss the next part of Series 6, called The Almost People.
Yeah,
I don't know what to say. I told you last week that when I rewatch Series 6, I normally skip this 2-parter because I had it in my head, it's boring, it's not very good, blah, 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 blah. Apart from, let's not talk about it just yet, but obviously the big ending.
I have never watched, well, I have watched many Doctor Who 2-parters.
Yes.
And this one is so convoluted.
Yes.
It's unreal.
By convoluted,
I think the author, the writer themselves got confused who's who.
Oh, no.
Yes.
I don't think so.
So Jennifer.
Yes.
Let's start with Jenny.
Yes.
Jennifer. What a bitch.
Well, yes.
She's a classic case of there's two sides. There's one person on one side that actually wants to help you. Well, there's a group of them.
Peace.
They want to have peace. They want to help you. They want to integrate you.
Yeah.
But she's hell-bent on, no, they don't.
And punishing them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's a bit like, don't get me wrong, should they be leaving sentient flesh to rot in a cell?
No, of course not.
No.
I think we can all agree that was bad of them. But the events of this episode obviously brought that to light.
Yeah.
And I think there's a chance to then fix it going forward.
Yeah. When did they swap shoes?
I
Because
don't know.
last time I know they were laced, and so where was the time when they stepped down, undid their loose? She was always with them.
I don't remember. There must have been a moment when they had time to do that because it's very important to the plot. And I do think that's really cool. I do like that aspect of it, that she's been so adamant throughout, like, oh, you're the real doctor, and who's this other bloke? I don't trust him. He's not the real doctor. It turns out that was all in her imagination because it was really...
The doctor all the time.
Yeah, I think that's cool. And obviously the doctor did that deliberately because he needed to test how it all worked.
What? Okay, go through your notes because I'm so confused.
It is a confusing episode.
Because I'm like, whoa, okay, so Jennifer made herself again, but then she couldn't, but the gangers can't control any of the equipment, which is a smart thing to do.
Yes.
And that gave that, okay, I called that she was a ganger way before.
Ben, it's shown to you in hints, so it's not like...
Well, I sorted it out. Don't take that away from me.
Okay, yeah, but... Okay.
I found it out. Anyhow, then she starts eating people.
Yes, you said go through my notes, so let's go through my notes. So it's cool at the start there where the flesh is struggling to cope with the doctor's past lives. It's a very fan service moment that you won't get, but he just shouts out random lines that previous doctors have said, like reverse the polarity of the neutron flow, which was a bit of a John Pertwee thing. And then even some actual voices come out, like Tom Baker. You probably didn't hear because I think you were faffing about with your lunch. But Tom Baker's voice...
I was eating!
Tom Baker's voice goes...
to nourish my body!
He goes, would you like a jelly baby? It just randomly comes out of him. And then the best bit, the funniest bit is David Tennant's voice goes, hello, I'm the doctor. And then Matt Smith just goes, oh, let it go! We've moved on! And it's like, it's so unsubtle, but it's like to all those people at the time who were David Tennant fangirls and were like, oh, Doctor Who will never be the same now David Tennant's left. It was the show saying, let it go, we've moved on.
I wonder how Matt Smith felt when they said, yeah, we just had amazing 3-series run with an amazing doctor that has built the show up. I mean, it's everywhere. Everyone loves him. He's leaving. Oh, you're taking over. Oh, your reception was lukewarm.
You don't know what his reception was like.
Lukewarm.
I'd say it was pretty good.
Lukewarm.
Maybe it was lukewarm from you, but at the time, I think it was pretty good reception.
Is he tall?
I don't know.
I wonder if he's 6'1" or 6'2".
Average, I suppose. I don't know.
He wears Converse-y type shoes.
No, he doesn't.
He does?
No, David Tennant did.
But they're very similar style.
No, they're boots.
He's got boots on?
He wears boots.
I don't think so.
He does.
I don't think so.
Ben, who's the Doctor Who fan in this room?
Me? No.
Yeah, so the Doctor kind of interacting with his ganger, and they do all this double act comedy. It's quite amusing.
Acting with himself.
Yeah.
I loved it when he read that script. He was like, oh, look, I've got far more lines than you, Pond.
Twice as many lines to learn. And yeah, I think you liked the twist where it turns out that Amy thought she was talking to the fake doctor, and she told him about his death that she's seen, and that he invited them all. And then it turned out at the end, that was the real doctor, so she's told him what she shouldn't have told him. Whoops.
What a bitch.
Well.
I want to... Oh, my God. The lady in the mirror, in the hole, in the wall.
Yes, the eye patch lady.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we need to talk about some things. Keep going.
Well, yeah, I know.
If you want me to just go off my initial thoughts...
No, there's an elephant in the room that we'll come to eventually. The elephant is pregnant Amy. Anyway, I always kind of enjoy stories like this where it's, a duplicate of you is who you're up against.
Yeah.
And it's like they are just as clever as you. They would have all the same thoughts as you. And it's like, how do you fight yourself, basically?
Yeah.
Doctor Who does that a few times, and it's always interesting.
Yeah, I just think it gets a bit confusing sometimes because it's okay if you've got one character that's done that, but when you've got a whole cast,
A whole
of characters
ensemble
that
that gets
is
doubled, yeah.
now it's been doubled. So you've gone from a cast of 8 to 16.
Oh, yeah, something like that.
Effectively.
Something along those lines. Yeah, I know what you mean. I think...
Then Jennifer gets tripled.
Yeah.
And it's a bit like, wow. I do think it made the episode very convoluted.
I do understand what you mean.
They needed to lose some of the gangers earlier.
Yes.
I think that would have been really good of, like, the man's death happening in episode 1 to show the stakes.
What, Jimmy?
Yeah.
The Scottish man.
Or the man who had no lines until the end.
Oh,
Get
that
with him.
guy.
Dickie. Like, I just felt like this had all the stakes. Last episode had no stakes, really. Well, it had stakes, but they didn't come to anything. They just sat there. Oh, we're going to go to war. What are you doing about it then, babes? You just sit there talking about it. We're going to kill all the humans and we're going to kill all the gangers. We're going to do this. There's going to be a revolution between us all. I was like, get a grip. Why can't we just live together on this planet? No one owns it. There's 8 billion people on this planet. So let's just live our lives.
Yeah.
Miranda said, I just want to live.
Yeah. I love Miranda. She's a good character.
She is. And her ganger's a good character
When
as well.
she turns to her and she's just like, I'm over this ridiculous war.
Yeah.
Like,
and I think Miranda's ganger is the first one, I feel, maybe I'm wrong, she's the first one who starts to develop her own personality away from Miranda. They're similar, but they're also quite... There's differences forming.
Yeah, it's Miranda in the circumstance of realising that she's a ganger.
Yeah.
So they do diverge a bit. Yeah. And the actress, Raquel Cassidy, I think is her name. She's very good in that role.
Yeah. Maybe she should be the next Doctor.
Yeah. But yeah, so Jennifer is particularly unstable. And
I think it's because of her... it's a reflection of her mental state.
Yes, I think it is. Yeah.
It's showing that she can't cope that she's a ganger.
Yeah. And also, you know how she came in and she said to the other gangers, I remember when, all the times that we've been destroyed and this and that. Do you think she was telling the truth or do you think she was just trying to rile them up?
Rile them up.
You think she can't actually remember it?
No.
Because none of the rest of them can.
No. She's a pathological liar.
Yeah.
She is hell-bent on... stealing Rory. What a slut.
Oh my God, yeah.
Well, I shouldn't call her a slut. What a gold digger.
Gold digger?
Yeah, I was about to say.
Don't think Rory's that rich.
No.
He's only a nurse.
He's emotionally rich.
Well, very good point.
He's very human.
Oh, he is. We love Rory.
And, yeah. But then she's like, we have a connection, Rory.
Oh, she is a bitch. That Jennifer.
I made this one just so that you could think that I was fighting the real Jennifer. And, oh my God, look, she's a puddle of goo.
And, oh, whoops, my tongue slipped down your throat.
Oh my God, yeah. Oh, look, I just impregnated you with goo babies.
Anyway.
Well, that's a good question, actually. Can the gangers reproduce?
That is a good question. And a similar question I had was, do they age the same as humans?
I don't think they age.
You don't think they age?
I don't think they age.
That would explain the big puddle of white goo. Anyway, you don't think they age?
No.
Why not?
Because they are still kind of like robotic-y type stuff.
But the Jimmy ganger went off to be the real Jimmy, to be Adam's dad at the end. So how is he going to be his dad if he doesn't
maybe
age?
He does then.
I think they do.
Well, that's going to be strange, isn't it? When his wife goes, I want another one, Jimmy. And Jimmy's like, I could try. And then she produces... It doesn't come out as a baby shape. It just comes out as a blob.
But I do think they're identical copies.
But they're made out of goo.
Yeah, but the matter has been programmed to replicate it exactly. So I don't see why they shouldn't be able to have children and this and that.
But they don't bleed.
Don't they?
Well,
Did I miss that?
I guess there's a little blurb.
Yeah. No, I think
I was
they
like-
could do it. Anything that a human could do, they could do, I think.
Really? Do you think?
I think so. But yeah, so it does make me laugh, that bit. It's very cheesy Doctor Who when she sees Buzz down in the thing and she's just like, I'm stronger, Buzz.
Oh my God.
I can grow. And then she stretches her face and then stretches in CGI, and it's so funny.
Some people will say, shut your gob when you're eating.
She's not. Oh, she is eating, actually, isn't
Yeah,
she?
she's like...
Did she
gobble him
eat
up.
Buzzer?
Pardon?
Did she eat Buzzer?
Yeah.
Or just kill him?
She absorbs him.
Oh, I don't know.
She is such a demented character.
She is. And then at the end, she transforms into this mega beast.
She looks like a Wendigo.
What's that?
It's a mythological horror type creature.
Oh. I thought she reminded me of the Lazarus creature.
Oh my God. Well, do you know what I think would have been better?
Well, I'm sure you're going to tell us.
Is that she absorbs those bodies.
Oh, what, the discarded
Yeah.
flesh?
And
yeah.
she absorbs them and she becomes this, like, homunculus type goo body.
Mm.
That, I think, would have been cool.
My question is, why are they just left in this sort of half-melted pile of bodies? Why are they not melted down back into the liquid that they were originally?
Because, I don't know.
Can they not be used again? I don't know. It's a bit confusing.
Yeah. Okay, you race through that because that happens quite late.
Yeah, I don't have many notes, to be honest, because it is...
Because all the conversation is going to come to the end.
Well, before we get to that, I do...
What do you think? Well, you know, but I think the Doctor's now thinking like, oh shit, I'm going to fucking die. But yet I was smart enough to invite myself to my own death.
Yeah, but like that was a huge no-no. Remember River Song was like to Amy, you cannot tell him.
Yeah.
And now Amy's done a big clanger.
Well, Amy hasn't.
Well, she has.
Amy hasn't.
She has.
Oh yeah, the flesh control.
It was still her controlling herself.
Yeah.
Yeah, she just didn't know she was a ganger. But anyway, we'll come to that.
Yes.
We will come to that. But no, I have a bit that I think is really cool and I like it and I think it's really sweet and I think you probably hate it. And it's the video call with the son, Adam.
It's the way he speaks. Daddy! Daddy!
Okay, he's not the greatest child actor in the world, but it's so sweet. It's so sweet when he's like, what have you been up to? And he's like, opening all my presents. And then he does that little dance about Daddy's coming home.
Oh.
So sweet. And the fact that, oh my God, that whole emotional thing of Ganger Jimmy was like, this is not right. He needs his real dad. And he does the right thing. And then turns out real Jimmy dies. I'd forgotten that. It's been so long since I've watched this. I completely forgot that.
Real Jim was like, I just had
And then he
acid to the
says,
heart.
Tim, you be the dad. You go and take over. And then, oh my God, Mark Bonner, the actor, that's very good as well, is when he's, choking back his tears and he's like, hi, sunshine, how you doing? And all that. Like, yeah, it's very good.
You don't hear that very often anymore.
What, sunshine?
Yeah. Or sport. You don't. But the thing is, if he gets too new heat, like let's say they put their electric blanket on because it's cold one night, and she wakes up to be a pile of fucking goo.
They don't just melt because they get slightly warm.
They do.
No, they don't.
They do.
They don't.
They do.
No. What makes you
Oh,
think
I've just
that?
spilled a bit of vinegar on my finger. That's acid.
No, they have human flesh exactly the same as a real human.
Where was it said that?
Because the flesh is fully programmable matter, so it's been programmed to become whatever flesh is made of.
Cells.
Exactly.
Nucleus.
Exactly. That's what I think.
Blood.
And then the Doctor could do that thing with the Sonic that cancelled out the field or something, and that stopped it from sticking together. That's what made them turn back into glue.
Oh my God. That final bit where they melted, that looked shit.
Oh, shut up.
Jennifer in demonic form.
Yes.
She
chicken?
looked awful, didn't she? She looked like she needs to go back to makeup and have some blusher put on, make herself look alive again.
Okay, I don't think beauty was her number one priority at that point.
Well, it should have been.
The hair, like the Claudia Winkleman wig on that big monster looked hilarious there, didn't it?
Which one of you is the traitor?
I do find Jennifer a bit annoying.
Yeah. And I love that burn that Miranda goes, you are such a sweet girl.
Yeah.
You are such a sweet girl. And now look at you, you monster. I don't want this world. Word monsters.
So Miranda has this blood clot
Yeah. But the Doctor is like, oh, hey, you got a blood clot. Hey, babes.
Yeah, he's got this magic test tube that can just fix it.
Oh my God. What a pile of shit. He made that up.
Yeah, that is a bit... Yeah.
He made it up so that the Miranda at the end would stay.
Oh, you don't think it was real?
No.
Oh, I do. I just think it's convenient writing.
Thing is, though, that she would need to have a fucking risk assessment, and she wouldn't be leading Operation Bead Finding Acid if she had such a thing. She'd be like, I don't know.
No, but they didn't know because she was waiting for test results, and the Doctor diagnosed her, didn't he?
With
his sonic.
God, that Sonic Revive is becoming a fucking wand.
We know this. It has been for a long time.
So it can diagnose things, unlock things, unscrew things, power things up, create a sonic wave, wipe people's memories.
Can it?
Explode people.
When have we seen it wipe someone's
I
memory?
don't know. Probably has.
Hmm.
Do you think he has a vending machine?
What?
Do you think he has a vending machine of sonic screwdrivers? He goes down to one of the little rooms and he goes, I think I'm going to have... Oh, a blue one this time, not green. I've done green, and a blue one this time.
I think the TARDIS provides them for him quite easily.
Yeah, and also, the Doctor threw the sonic screwdriver to the other Doctor.
Yes. Which he used to then...
And that was a hint, I think.
Melt them both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that... No. Yeah. I think... This is earlier in the episode.
Oh, right, yeah.
I think that's a hint that the flesh gives the sonic screwdriver to the real Doctor,
Yeah.
thinking he is the flesh.
No, they know. They both know because they hatched the plan.
Yeah, but no,
The swap
it's a
sheet.
hint to the audience.
Oh, I see what you mean,
Where the sonic screwdriver changes hands, you think the real Doctor is powering up the flesh so he can go off and do what he needs
Yeah,
to do.
but actually
it's actually just giving it back to the Doctor.
The true owner, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's a hint that actually is the Doctor, because the sonic screwdriver stays with the Doctor, really.
Yes, that is a good point.
Look at my brain! It's big and beautiful. Making things that Stephen did not know happen.
Oh, come on, Ben.
Since 2016.
What was I going to say? Yeah, but at the end there, the Ganger Doctor has it, and he makes them melt. And then the Doctor must have to get his own replacement up.
Unless
upstairs.
it's got a return to sender button.
No,
And just go,
I was reading, apparently there was a cut scene of him getting his new screwdriver, but they cut it out because it's not that important.
Is it not green anymore?
No, it's exactly the same. It's just another...
Boo!
It's just a replacement.
Boo, 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 boobies.
Because he used it at the end on Amy there, didn't he? So yeah, he had it again.
Bubbling. Brewing. It came out of nowhere!
What did?
Her being a blob of goo!
Yes, that's called a twist.
No, it's not. You've got to hint it at some point.
It's been hinted throughout the whole series.
How?
By the Patch Lady appearing.
I thought that was just someone helping her.
And by the Doctor constantly saying breathe to her because he knows.
Breathe?
He kept telling her to breathe because he knows real Amy is off somewhere in labour or about to be in labour. And why she kept having pains and being like, oh, she said, oh, I coughed too hard and I pulled a muscle, but it wasn't that. It was a contraction or something like that. So it was hinted at.
No! Who is this eye patch lady?
Well, I can't tell you that.
Yes, you can.
Maybe I don't know. Maybe that's the last you ever see of her.
Don't be an absolute bitch. It's the lady who was in... She's the turf.
She
lady.
is. We saw her in The Unfriend, didn't we?
I
Frances
recognised
Barber.
her when she got close up.
Yeah, I was going to say they wouldn't cast her and not give her more of a role. But yeah.
She is a villain.
What, in real life as well as
She is a baby farmer.
a baby farmer?
Yes. But how did they switch? What did she do? Where did it come from?
Well, you will have to watch the next episode to find those things out.
I'm like, what a blob. Is she called the Queen of Blobs?
The Queen of Blobs.
Is she Mrs. Blobby?
No, I can't tell you yet what she's called, but she does have a name. But for the moment, she's just Eye Patch Lady.
Angelica?
Eye Patch Lady.
Bish... Vanessa? Vivian? I feel like her name starts with a V.
It has a V in it.
Begins with an M.
Yes, it does actually.
Marve.
You will find out.
Marvinus.
You will find out.
Marvenaya.
You will find out.
Vish. Dish.
Right.
Who is she? Where is she? What does she need? Where does she come from?
Well,
Where is Amy? How did she get Amy?
You have many questions, obviously.
Is it the Doctor's baby, or is it Rory's baby, or is it just a baby?
Again, you will have to wait and see and find out.
Is she sitting on a ship where she's just a part of, like, she's just in a surrogacy program because they need people, and people who have too much of the time dust energy, like twinkle dust, they have the ability to hold different types of species.
You mean people who've travelled in the TARDIS?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I can't really say anything, can I? But how did you feel when that suddenly happened? And he was like, when she started having contractions, and he was like, she's going into labour, and obviously she's not pregnant visually.
Well,
So-
the thing is, though, we knew that she was not right because she was flipping and flipping, and she couldn't make up her mind whether she was pregnant or not. Is it Rory's baby?
I can't tell you.
Is it a green little bogey thing?
I can't tell you.
Does that big eyes?
I will tell you the next episode is called Birth of the Big Green Baby Thing.
Is it?
No, it's not.
Oh. I thought that No! That's rude. I thought I had the nail on the head then. What is it called?
It's called A Good Man Goes to War.
Ugh. Sounds boring.
And it's our mid-season finale.
It sounds really boring.
It's not. It's quite good. No,
Does Amy get to keep the baby once she's had the baby?
I can't tell you anything. You'll have to watch and see. But yeah, big deal is that she apparently has not really been there for a long time. She's been a flesh avatar.
When?
Must have been a moment.
When?
I can't possibly comment.
Is the beginning of this series?
Possibly.
The moon episode.
Possibly.
The death episode.
Possibly.
Stop saying possibly and give me your answers.
Well, I can't.
Stephen, I have a phone.
Spoilers.
And I could Google it quite
Please
easily.
don't. I'd rather you didn't.
But I felt like it just came out of nowhere.
And
I bet that was a common thing when it happened.
I remember watching this for the first time and being like, the rug had been pulled out from under my feet and thinking, wow, what a good twist.
It is a good twist. But the thing is, though, Stephen, which we have to get our heads round, we had to watch one and most of another episode of shit.
It's not shit.
Complete, utter shit.
I will agree it's not my favourite episode.
It feels like this. Here's a plate, and I just pooed on it, and I've just served it up for you.
Lovely. Have you ever thought about writing reviews for the papers? That could be your headline.
What about Doctor Who?
About anything.
I'm very good at reviewing Doctor Who because I've had practice.
Because you're harsh.
I am very harsh.
Yeah, I will agree it's not my favourite two-parter.
Stephen.
I haven't watched
Stephen, you are too nice.
I haven't watched it in a long time because I always thought I didn't like
You
it.
are too nice.
But I will say, revisiting it this time, there was more in it that I liked than I thought there would be.
Stephen, it must be a shit episode or a shit two-parter if you skip it when you watch the series. You were like, oh, absolutely not. That's a pile of crap. Skip. Oh, I'm going to watch the last 10 minutes so I know what's coming up.
Yeah.
Oh, brilliant. I've watched it on YouTube. Don't need to watch it again. Then you're on to the episode where the green baby, ugly baby comes out.
The green egg baby. Yeah.
Maybe she gives birth to an egg.
Maybe.
And it cracks and there's just a full-grown Doctor inside.
Well, you'll have to wait and see. Yeah.
I'm so live.
Why are you livid?
Because it just feels blibbly blobblies.
Like it came out of nowhere. Yes, that's called a surprise in a TV
This
show.
is called a middle finger.
It's called... No, you don't need to be doing that.
This is called a middle finger because you're being mean.
I'm not being mean. I'm
You
just
are being mean.
I'm just saying TV shows have surprises in them. Books have surprises in them.
Yes, with a book I can read on.
So you can watch on with Doctor Who.
Ugh.
So yeah, I do think the main event of this episode, I had no interest really in watching this episode with you, apart from your reaction to the ending.
It was quite crazy how I reacted.
Stand away from her, Rory. Why? No, and why? Do what we've learned. I'll
She a
do
Fletch?
as I can, but I need to do this, and you need to stand away.
Is she Fletch? Is she the Fletch? What?
Yeah, so my notes were very sparse for this episode.
Because it's shit.
I don't want to be harsh and say it's shit, but yeah, it's like simultaneously not much happens, but also it's incredibly convoluted.
Yes.
I don't know how those two things are true at the same time, but
Yeah. I just feel like the things weren't spread out evenly. That not much happened in the first episode. Some of this could have been pulled through to the first episode.
Possibly, yeah.
The BBC needs to start proofreading their episodes.
What?
BBC needs to start proofreading episodes.
They do.
I bet they don't.
I'm sure they check the scripts before they go into production.
Or they go, oh, Stephen Moffat knows what he's doing.
Well, that's the thing. This is something that I feel quite strongly about, which is that there's always a clash between creative sides of things and the corporate executive sides of things. And all these people who commission stuff and sign stuff off haven't got a creative bone in their body a lot of the time.
Yeah.
But yeah, I won't go into that now, but I think it's a huge issue in the way that things are made.
Wow.
So yeah, do you have anything else that you want to say about this episode?
I think I've screamed enough.
I think you have screamed enough. There's only so many times you can say, it's shit, it's convoluted, it's slow.
The ending is the only reason it's getting 3 stars.
Oh, you're giving it 3? You're actually rating it higher than last week?
Yes, I'm going to, just for the ending. As a 2-parter in general, I feel like it's incredibly, could have done this a bit better.
Yeah.
So the lady must be the queen of the blobs. She must be...
So, I said next week is our mid-season finale.
Yeah.
And it's a single episode.
Yeah.
I do wonder if it might have been better if this story had been a single episode and then we had 2 episodes for the finale.
Maybe.
But it is what it is. We'll have to see what you think of the finale next week.
Is it considered a finale?
It's a mid-season finale. It's a mid-season finale.
Well, we'll see.
We will see. But yeah, so you're giving it 3 stars.
It is more like 2.5 because of the ending.
Yeah.
Maybe I should round down. Because I think the whole episode is much longer than...
I was going to say, I think it's a bit to give it a whole extra star just because of the last
ending being
2 minutes. Cool. Yeah.
Yeah, no, 2 stars.
Especially because that's not... I imagine Stephen Moffat wrote that last 2 minutes. I don't think that's part of the original episode as it was made.
Yeah.
So
I would say, 2 stars.
Puke, puke, puke. 2 stars, yeah. I think I agree. I'll also give it 2 stars.
Puke, puke, puke.
I do think there's some good ideas in it.
Yes, it is a good idea. And I could totally see a Torchwood, like, week-long series built around this whole idea of gangers. And I think that would give the story time to breathe. And you could go into each of their stories.
Yeah.
It just felt like it was shoehorned into the structure that it was in, and then not much happened in the beginning, not much happened in the middle, things happened at the end. It was just like all over the shop for me, story writing wise. So overall, 2.
Fair enough. Well, next week is, as I said, A Good Man Goes to War. Any predictions about A Good Man Goes to War?
So about Rory.
Rory?
Yeah, and going to go and save his girl.
Oh, you think Rory's the good man who's going to war? Interesting. Because I think the obvious thing is the Doctor, isn't it?
But I think it's Rory.
Ah, okay. We shall see. And you think Amy's going to give birth
The Doctor's
to
not a man.
Well, he is.
No, he's not.
He is.
No, he's not.
He may not be a human, but he is still a man. He's still a person in a male figure.
Okay.
I call him a man.
He is a Time Lord.
He's called himself a man many times.
Oh, anywho.
Yeah, and you think Amy's going to give birth to a green blob or an egg or something?
So not quite what we think.
Okay.
I don't think it's going to be Rory's baby. Let's put it that way.
Okay.
And it's going to put tension on their relationship.
Okay.
And the Rory's going to be like, it's going to have like the Doctor's head. Maybe it'll be born with a fez.
Maybe.
Reach back up and the woman produce banana. Well, he produces random things from random places.
Yeah, but sticking his hand up Amy's thing and pulling out a banana, that's not going to happen in Doctor Who,
Or
is
as
it?
the baby comes out, he produces banana.
Yeah. Anywho, we will come to that next week. For now, it's time for everyone's favourite section.
Patreon, 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 shout-outs. Patreon, 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 shout-outs.
And I'm very pleased to welcome our newest patron to the team, whose name is Carlin.
Welcome, Carlin, to our Time Lord podcast.
Indeed. Thank you very much, Carlin. You're very, very welcome to the team. And in fact, I'm now going to read out a wonderful message that Carlin was very kind to send in. Hi, Stephen and Ben. I just wanted to drop you a quick message to say how much I'm enjoying the podcast. I came across this a few months ago and have since binged all episodes. I'm currently catching up on season 6, as it has been a while since I've watched it, ready for your episodes. It's been great hearing Ben's opinions on some of my favourite episodes, and I enjoy his theories as he goes along. It really is crazy how on the nose he is with them. We'll have to see if the green eggy blob is on the nose. Your tangents and life updates are always a joy to hear, and the podcast as a whole makes my work journeys a whole lot more enjoyable. My fiancée, who is not a Doctor Who fan, but I'm working on getting her to watch it, and I have also just started watching Inside Number 9, following you mentioning it on the pod, and so far it's a very enjoyable show. I look forward to checking out your other podcast on that show. Good work on the podcast, and I'm looking forward to future episodes. I may even have to check out some classic Who to go back and listen to those episodes too. Thanks and best wishes, Carlin.
Thank you, Carlin, so much for your message. But I'm going to tell you this. Don't bother
With
watching
Classic
Who. It's boring.
Well, thank you for your opinion, Ben. Thank you so much, Carlin. I really appreciate that message. It means a lot. And you now join the ranks of Philip,
Boo.
Northerly,
Boo.
Jason, Tom, Louis, Michael, Verna, Heather, Benny, Caleb, Monica, Amber, Jess, Queever, Jay, Owen, Natalie, Imogen, Sarah, Jake, Janie, Tony, Leah, Lewis, Lucy, Alex, Meg, Jonathan, Fizzy, Cara, Matthew, Creighton, and Alex.
And Ale. Thank you for being our podcast people. Thank you for being our homies. What should we call our little people on the interwebs? We should call them...
Green blobs.
No.
Green eggs. Green eggs and ham.
The late ones.
The late ones?
Yeah.
Why? That sounds like they're all dead.
Oh. What should we call you?
We've been asking that for years and I've never found a satisfying answer.
About time. The Abouters.
The Clock Watchers.
TARDIS peeps.
TARDIS peeps. Yeah, that would work.
No.
TARDIS babes.
TARDIS babes! Yeah, but you're now called the TARDIS babes.
I think we've done it. I think we found it.
The TARDIS babes.
Thank you, TARDIS babes. We love you.
TARDIS babes. That's what you're called.
Okay, that clapping was really loud.
I've got a great clap. I have.
All right. If you want someone to give you the clap, ask Ben.
I don't have the clap. I have a good clap.
Yes. Anywho, it's time for us to melt into piles of goo. We'll be back next time with A Good Man Goes to War.
Yep.
But until then...
Stay cool. Stay safe.
Stay fantastic.